So it is not surprising that some would have us stay where we are a little longer, to rest, to wait. It is that man in his quest for knowledge and progress is determined and cannot be deterred. And no nation which expects to be the leader of other nations can expect to stay behind. Those who came before us made certain that this country rode the first waves of the Industrial Revolution, the first waves of modern invention, and the first wave of nuclear power. And this generation does not intend to founder in the backwash. This country was conquered by those who move forward. This state of Texas, this country of the United States, was not built by those who waited and rested and wished to look behind them.
Past generations of Americans pursued big dreams and daring projects that once seemed absolutely impossible. They pushed across an unsettled continent and built new cities in the wild frontier. They transformed American life with the Interstate Highway system. Magnificent it was. And they launched a vast network of satellites into orbit all around the Earth. But today, our country has lost its boldness. Under my leadership, we will get it back in a very big way.
Franklin D. Roosevelt did not doubt the ingenuity of our engineering firms, scientists, construction firms, or even the passionate rural leadership that developed co-ops to bring electricity to their communities. He just led by saying that delivering electricity to everyone would ensure our entire nation thrived. John F. Kennedy did not just say, "Let's do space stuff," or say, "Give us your ideas for memory foam, rocket design, new fuels, electronics, GPS, transistors, and digital cameras." JFK set a North Star by stating that we will put a man on the moon. Eisenhower did not focus on the new machinery, new materials, new technologies, new bridges, tunnels, and interchange design required to build the interstate highways. He just led by saying we have to build them. Kelly Johnson did not worry about the new material sciences, new machining, new inertial systems, new ramjet engines, new camera systems, or even the new Mach 3 suits. He just led by committing to deliver an aircraft that would fly so high and so fast that nothing could touch it. This was all designed, engineered, and built within 2 years in the 1960s. The time it takes to get an initial report on a possible project these days. Robert Oppenheimer and General Groves did not worry about the uranium processing facilities, isolation of atomic isotopes, building a city in the middle of a desert, the massive coordination required, the material mining, the technical challenges, the organizational structure, or even establishing the new national labs. They just focused on the atomic age's impact on national sovereignty, productivity, and security.
New era. We're entering it. From eVTOLs, drones, autonomous vehicles, to space travel, we're in a global race to out-innovate and out-compete the rest of the world.
For our country to really reach the scale that it can be, for it to be successful, we need to be the leader in the world of 5G and 6G.
And that's helping the United States and our partners counter China's threat in 5G telecommunications by investing in commercial alternatives to Huawei.
Drone Dominance is a billion-dollar program funded by President Trump's big, beautiful bill.
The UAV thing we're seeing, unmanned aerial system, is really the leading edge of a major tech disruption of the land domain. So it's going to be UAVs and robots, and how to...
If you start thinking about these devices as nodes in a network, it fundamentally changes the game.
Clearly, we need to develop autonomy in significant numbers with a central.
And then the really big one that I think is really going to be revolutionary is the nexus of humans and machines. So figuring out how to optimize the integration of humans and machines. So it's a tech, it's a big, autonomy is kind of the center of gravity of that problem, but not to replace humans with robots.
How is that going to fundamentally change the way we fight? Yep. Robotics and autonomy is the best, and artificial intelligence is the best example I have. It's going to fundamentally change the way we're going to fight. And then, so how do you account for that in future concepts?